Well, ahoy there, mateys. Today we're going to talk about inequalities. You might be wondering, what are inequalities? So let's think about the word inequality, shall we? What does equality mean, like in an equation? If you said it means an equal sign, you're right. And then in, the prefix in, what does that mean? It means not. Not. So inequality means not equal. We're going to use the little alligator symbols today. That's what that is. All right. So these are the four inequality symbols that we will be using in 7.5. There is a fifth one, and it's just a crossed out equal sign, which means not equal to. We're not going to use that one, though. So here's where I would take some notes if I were you. Write these down. This will definitely help you out. So an inequality is basically a less than sign. That's this one. Just the straight up boop. That's my noise that goes along with that. You'll see that as is less than or is fewer than. This one is the greater than sign, or you could say the more than. If it has a line underneath it, that means less than or equal to, or it means at most or no more than. And then the last one here is the greater than or equal to. So anytime it has a line underneath, it means that it can also be equal to whatever the number is listed before or after it. Okay, so hopefully you took notes on that. You paused your video, and now you're ready to start some problems. Here we go. It's taking a little while to load, so extra time to write your notes down and things, and admire the picture I have back there. It's just had it framed. Oh, here we go. All right. The speed limit in a school zone is 15 miles per hour. Although that's not exactly true. It's a little higher than that, but that's okay. How are speed limits related to inequalities, you might ask? Well, let me tell you. So if you would say the speed limit is 15 miles per hour, then X, we'll say, is the speed that we can go. X would be less than or equal to 15. We can go all the way up to 15 miles per hour, but past that is dangerous. Okay, so here's example number one. Here's where we're actually going to do some problems. Might have to move myself. Whee! I'll do that while it loads. This is really slow. This kind of a slow process here. Making this video a little, oh, here we go. All right, so the first one, a number C is less than -4. What inequality would represent that situation? Okay, oh, we're going to walk through it. Here we go. So you would say a number C, and then the symbol less than and -4. Done. Okay. For B, a number K plus 5 is greater than or equal to 8. What would represent that? Okay, let's walk through that one. So the number K plus 5, we would write K plus 5 is greater than or equal to. That's the greater than with the line underneath it sign, the greater than or equal to sign, and then 8. So there's our inequality. And the last one, 4 times a number Q is at most 16. What would represent that? Okay, so 4 times the number Q, that's the product of 4 and Q. We would write 4Q. At most means it has to be less than or equal to 16. There we go. All right. So now, second example. Loading again. Fantastic. You might want to grab a snack while this loads. Oh, here we go. All right. So now tell whether the given value is a solution to the inequality. So x plus 1 is greater than 7. Is x equals 8 a solution to that? If you said no, you are correct, because when you plug in 8 into that expression, inequality, 8 plus 1, wait, did I say no? I meant yes. 8 plus 1 is 9, and 9 is greater than 7. So if you said yes, you are correct. Okay, what about the second one? 7y, that means 7 times y, is less than 27. Is y equals 4 a solution? Okay, if you said no this time, you are correct, and I am correct, because when you plug in 7 and times 4, that's what y is, you get 28. 28 is not less than 27, so no. 4 is not a solution to this inequality. So what you're doing is you're taking the value they give you, you're plugging it in, and then seeing if it works or not. So the last one, z over 3 is greater than or equal to 5. Is that true when z equals 15? And again, this over 3 means divided by 3. So is that true? Well, let's find out. So when you plug in 15, you get 15 divided by 3. Is that greater than or equal to 5? Well, it is equal to 5. And because you have this line underneath, it means it can also equal 5. So anything bigger than 5 or equal to 5 is a solution. So yes, 15 is a solution to that inequality. All right. So you'll have some problems where you plug it in and see if it works. You're also going to have some problems like this in your big ideas. We're almost done. We're just flying right through this here. Except it's taken forever to load. So, oh, here we go. Okay, you are also going to have to graph these. So if you're going to graph like g equals 2 on a number line, you draw a little horizontal number line, you put like 0, 1, 2, and all that, and you put a dot at 2. This time, though, g is greater than 2. So g is every number that is bigger than 2, including like 2.05, including numbers that are really close to 2. So the way you graph it is you start again just by doing a number line, but then you're going to put an open circle on 2. Okay, that open circle means that it cannot equal 2. Okay, but, and then we're going to shade in everything over here. Well, oh, there it is. You'll shade it in nice and dark, everything to the right of 2, because it shows you that x could be 2.1 or 2.5 or 2.9 or 3 or 4 or 5 or anything bigger than 2. Open circle if it's a greater than or less than sign, because it means it cannot equal that number. All right, and now our final example, which might take 20 minutes to load. Let's see how long this one takes. Okay, here we go. I'll just move myself around. Whee! Okay, alrighty. This must be some example. This is taking quite a bit of time to load here. Oh, there we go. Okay, the NASA Solar Probe Plus can withstand temperatures up to and including 2,600 degrees Fahrenheit. Write and then graph an inequality that represents the temperatures the probe can withstand. Okay, so hopefully you said that the temperature, the up and including means that it can be 2,600 or anything less than that. So we'll use T for temperature. So T is less than or equal to 2,600. Okay, so now when you graph this on your number line, will it be an open circle or will it be a filled in circle at 2,600? If you said filled in, you're correct. Okay, so anytime it's less than or equal to or greater than or equal to, you'll put a filled in circle on that number. Okay, open circle when it can't equal, but this can equal. So it'll be a filled in circle at 2,600, and then the arrow will be going this way because it's all the numbers smaller than or equal to 2,600. Okay, that is it. That's all we got for 7.5. So now you have 7.5a. Then there will also be a 7.5b. That'll be tomorrow's assignment. If you have any questions or you need any help, feel free to email us. Stop in during on demand. I mean, except it'll be Wednesday, so you might have to wait until Thursday. But Miss Rude will have her office hours available. Or feel free to email us if you need some help. Okay, good luck, and we will see you in class Thursday. Adios. I'm giving myself a little extra time because it cuts